Valorant bans are possibly confirmed, but it's gonna be a long time before the community at large will get their hands on it. Also, hidden Yoru buffs that went unnoticed in the patch notes could be the catalyst Yoru needs to become a meta agent. What is up, ProGuides family? It's your host Sergeant Frost, and today we have some more leaks and Valorant news updates for you guys. Shout out to Dexterito.com for publishing a full-length article on everything we're about to talk about today. Let's not waste any more time, let's hop right into it. I don't know about you guys, but I've been longing for an agent ban system ever since the game got released. A proper ban system is a core component to a hero-based game that other popular titles like League of Legends and Rainbow Six Siege have had for quite some time now. And we can all only hope that Valorant will rethink their content roadmap and roll it out to the game client in the near future. Leaks we have recently gotten from the Riot game devs are leading us to believe that they will not consider implementing an agent ban system to ranked or unrated until at least 30 agents are in the game. Here's an official quote from a Riot game dev on how they want to approach the subject of agent bans in games. Valorant game designer Nicholas Wu Smith was questioned in a recent Twitch stream, "At what agent do you think bans will be viable?" "Maybe close to 30, he responded. "At the current rate, this should give us another 3 to 4 years before an agent banning system is even considered." If you want to know their estimated time frame on that statement, they believe that they will hit that number around 2025 or sometime after. Riot claims that adding in a feature like agent bans to competitive and ranked could possibly hurt gameplay more than enhance it. They use the example that the player 10s is closing in on 100 Jet games played in professional play, and they argue that if agent bans were currently in the game, he would be nowhere near that number because of targeted bans that would be thrown at him. Here's another quote from Riot on how they think agent bans will affect gameplay. "We expect teams to have set plays and strategies that will require very specific agents. Banning an agent would invalidate that entire strategy, and we don't want to discourage practice." All I have to say is yikes. I don't know about you guys, but if you watch games like League of Legends, Dota, and Rainbow Six, the deeper strategical elements within picking and banning is the exact reason banning systems are in their games. Bans in class-based and hero-based esports are supposed to force teams to create depth in their rosters and expand their playstyles and be willing to be liberal and flexible with how they play the game. If you know a mid laner in League of Legends is a one-trick for mages, the smart thing that the opposing team should do is ban that champion and any other champion similar to that one that they know that player is capable of playing. In Valorant, an agent ban system could function in a way where each team gets 1 to 3 agent bans per match, and when that agent is banned, both sides are no longer able to use said agent. This is a fair ban system that functions in the same fashion as both League of Legends and Rainbow Six Siege does in competitive. Even in CSGO, banning maps is a great way to force a team to be uneasy about going into a match against a well-prepared team. Banning in esports adds layers to a game that makes it so much more enjoyable to watch, and it makes becoming a great esports team that much more challenging for players competing in that game. So, what do you guys think about this? I know Riot has made some unpopular decisions about in-game features in Valorant, especially since their other game League of Legends already has these types of features and they've had them for years. Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. With agent bans on the horizon, expanding your agent pool should be a player's highest priority, no matter what elo you are in. On ProGuides.com, we have coaches who can review your gameplay VODs of you playing new agents, and they can coach you on how to play new agents live in-game. Head over to ProGuides.com to increase your game knowledge and expand your agent pool today. For our second part of this news update, let's talk about a hidden Yoru buff that flew under the radar in patch 2.06. One of Yoru's biggest problems as an agent was that coming out of his ultimate made him a sitting duck and left him vulnerable to enemies that could see him. A nice little buff in patch 2.06 that went unmentioned deals with his unequipped time when coming out of his dimensional drift. The equip time from when Yoru comes out of his ult and has his gun up ready to fire was reduced from 1 second to 0.6 seconds, which is a huge 40% decrease. Here's a Riot quote on what they think about the changes. "Though we don't want Yoru to be able to completely assassinate enemies without there being some form of counterplay, coming out of dimensional drift has been a bit of a death trap previously." So, what do you guys think? I believe Yoru is a lot better than he used to be, and this buff makes his ult that much more enticing for Yoru players to use. One of the main reasons Yoru became an unappealing agent to play was due to the fact that his ult was uninspiring, and using it didn't give you any real gameplay advantages other than calling out your enemies or running past them altogether. Let us know if you guys think this buff makes Yoru more appealing to play as an agent in the comment section down below. Well guys, that's all we have for this Valorant leaks and news update. Make sure you check out our website ProGuides.com for new courses and coaching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon as well. This has been Sergeant Frost with the news update, and I will see you all in the next one.